Ugh, my goodness. Ugh. It feels like I've been gone for a while. Ugh. Let me just adjust myself here. Where am I? I have been gone for a while, haven't I? 9 months to be exact. So as you might remember, I did anime LootAnime unboxing about back in February and promptly promised that I might or might not do more episodes in the future. Since then I did actually receive all the boxes from that time period. Let me just get up a bit more so you can actually see me. Hi! From that time period, but I never actually got around to record me unboxing any of them, nor did I even open them. Actually, I did open every one of them, but only just to open, have a quick look to see if everything was actually non-broken, and then close them again. And so I don't actually know what's in these, for sure. Also, just the fact that these over here, which are the oldest ones, you can see that by the new ones having the orange. I don't remember even what were the themes? Enchant, Equip and Haunted. So we got a bit to cover here, and I will be making one video for each of these boxes, just to keep it separated, of course. And we'll catch up in no time, and then I will try to make sure that I actually record these at the month where I actually receive them from now on, because this is going to be an all-day project for me. So let me just clean up here and get ready to unbox the Enchant box, which is the one for February or March. I don't remember, but we'll get to it in just a moment. Okay, so let's get going with this. The anime loot crate, the LootAnime crate, I keep switching those words around, for February, I believe it was, Enchant. So as I said, I don't actually know what is in here, but you possibly know since you had so long to check it out, unless you haven't been watching anything like that. Instantly, I can say that the box looks really nice, but we'll get to that at the end of this. So the first item we notice is very obviously this long scarf, which I actually do happen to know where it's from. It's from Fairy Tail, as you can see. And it's the scarf of one of the protagonists called Natsu, I believe. I have watched like half the series, but it's a long time ago, so my memory. This is actually pretty good quality fabric. I'm a bit confused about why the patterns are pixelated, but on distance I bet they will look really nice at the very least. This I might actually wear this when the winter comes around, because it seems like it would be very, very warm. Yeah, seems like it would be very warm. Let's see what else we got in here. We have next up a T-shirt, and unlike last time where I got an XXXXL, I actually now get, let me just double check. Yes, medium, which means these I can actually wear. This is from a series that I'm not sure of what is. Let me just check what it says here. Rocka. Braves of the Six Flowers. I have no idea what that is, but it looks fancy. Yeah, it's definitely a shirt I will at the very least wear. The fabric is fairly thin, which is to be expected of a t-shirt, so it would be a nice thing to, during winter again, have underneath a shirt like the one I'm wearing, for instance. Or during summer, just wear this. The patterns are really nice. I like the design. I quite like the design. I might have to go look up what series that is, though, because I have not heard of it. Next up, we have, let's see. Aha! We have a pewter keyring. Keyblade keyring from Kingdom Hearts. Let me just open that up real quick. It actually is a pretty fairly nice design. I think I've seen these on anime conventions before, if I'm not completely wrong, but the details gone into this are pretty good. By the way, this game I have played. I have no idea if you can even see this. Do I have to go there? Right, okay. Sorry about that. Just new camera setup. It's from Kingdom Hearts 2, I believe. It's pretty cool. It's a bit bulky. See, the thing I never understood with keychains like this is this seems like it would poke a hole in your pocket, which makes it very unhandy for me, in my opinion. I would probably peel off the actual key blade, because if I was to use it, because the rest of it is pretty cool. I mean, this you can... Yeah, you know how key rings work. That's no point in me explaining. It looks nice though. It looks really nice. Next up we have a pin. A pin from Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Another series I have been recommended, I believe, but I haven't actually seen it. Let me just... The pin itself is on top of a piece of paper. Let's see if there's anything inside, if if it will allow me to open it. This is... Oh, you should not be afraid of ever accidentally dropping this, I can tell that. Either that is just because I have trouble with my nails. Okay, I cannot get it off. Can I? Well, sneak peeking, there's nothing in there, so no reason to do that. It's just fancy. I have no idea what icon this is supposed to be because I haven't seen the series, but it's fairly cute. I do like pins. I quite like pins, actually. I also like badges, but pins are much nicer in my opinion. Yeah, that's actually... See, the thing about things like these is it's a very simple design, yet it puts a message across. Like, it's good for simples. Next up we have Con Pietro sugar candy. It's Japanese sugar candy, obviously. I have never tried something like this. Is this even still... When is the expiration date? Oh, November next year. Okay. I might try some of this, not right now, but I might try some of this maybe together with my sister or a friend at some point. This, it definitely looks colorful. And if it's sugar, I wonder if it's just plain sugar. Actually, let me just... Yeah, good luck. It doesn't really say much of anything on here. But, I mean, I'm always curious about candy from all the countries, so this is definitely an interesting thing to have in this. I do approve this. Next up we have what seems to be a cardboard print of a character from something I believe I've seen before on the internet, but I have no idea what the actual series is. If I don't hold this up centered, it's mainly because I have no idea where. I should have something behind my camera so I can actually see what I'm doing. But it's just plain cardboard. I'm not sure what I would be doing with something like this. I mean, if it had like a foot on the back, then you could put it down and it would stand. But unfortunately it doesn't, so you would have to like invest in a frame if you wanted it to stand anywhere. I mean, it's really, really well drawn. I will give it that. I believe it's fan art. It doesn't look official, but I like the style. I will say that. It's I really like art in general, so it's definitely a welcome gift to have in this box. But honestly, not really sure what to do with it in the end. Next up, and we are getting close to the end here, we have the almost obligatory phone charm. Let me just open it. Which this time is a bit more handy than last time. First and foremost, the design on this, if you can see it, is really nice. And of course it has the brand on the backside. But it also comes with, other than having the strap, which was really nice for phones like mine, where there's actually a hole for it, this one actually also comes with a plug, which you can put into where the headphones is. Of course that won't work with the latest version of the iPhones, because they don't have that. Anyway, but that's an addition I hope they've kept on any future keychains as well, because that is pretty damn handy. Oh, you can even you can take it off now from these and just have it as it's not a keychain, it's a phone strap. Now we can use it for all the things. That's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I like these. These I'm glad are a staple of these boxes because I love phone straps. Next up we have the also obligatory poster. This time, let's see what we got. This time, let me just move the box and not make the same mistake I did last time where it actually falls to the ground. This time it is the artwork? No, it's not the artwork, is it? Or my memory might be wrong. But it's definitely a nice artwork. I really like it. Very colorful. Very, you can probably not see very well here. There, that should work. Very colorful. The illustration is by Baratian. That must be the artist, obviously. I think I will end up having these posters from the boxes on the back wall here behind, rather than the wall scrolls I have currently. At some point when there's enough of them. Here we can actually see what the different things are. So, this artwork from before is from Madoka. Never watched it, so I have no idea what it is. But yeah, this is another really nice poster. I love the fact that they include these things. They know what fans want, I guess. And now, of course, last but not least, the box itself, because it is interesting. It seems like, when you just look at it, it's like a magical chamber where someone's watching over it from the top up here. I don't know if it's gonna be like the last box where when you open it up entirely. No, it seems like that is just how it's supposed to be. It looks much like, when you really look at it, it looks much like a chamber from, this could be like one of the scenes from The Binding of Isaac. But that is pretty cool too. That is pretty cool. Oh, you have the fairy tale icon up here, and I guess that's the Madoka icon, and of course the Kingdom Hearts icon. Not sure about this. That must be from that old series with the Brave 6, 7, 8, however many they were. But yeah, I really like that even the box is a thing of this. That is so cool. That is so cool. Well, that was another box unboxed, another crate unboxed, I suppose I should say, since it's called Anime Loot Crate. I completely forgot to say this, but no, I am still not sponsored by this thing, just so you're aware. I just really like anime stuff, and I like unboxing things and receiving things in the mail, and so this is a pretty good deal for me. So, I think we got some pretty good items back in February. I believe this is the February crate. I should probably look it up before I start recording. So I am quite happy with this, quite happy. I am also looking very much forward to what will be in the next few boxes, and if you're looking forward to it too, don't worry, they will be there. They are right behind the camera right now, all 8 of them, and I will be unboxing them. So stay tuned for more the unboxing of LootAnime with yours truly. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time, hopefully. Bye for now. So you might be wondering why it's taking so long to get these recorded. Actually, I did record this back in March. Well, originally I tried to record it back in March. The problem was, and don't worry about the microphone, that's just because I want good audio and I can't really find a good way to hide it. So, but I did record it back in March. I believe it was March the very least, or either February or March. And unfortunately, due to a lot of complications, I ended up re-recording again and again and again. I just ended up burning out because it got so annoying having to unbox this specific box over and over and over. So I technically already knew what was in this one. Although, in my defense, my memory is so bad and it's been so long that I had actually forgotten what exactly was inside it. So it was still a surprise to me. But yeah, I tried to do it and then I burned out and then I just things just happen, you know, life happens. So first I got sick and then something else happened and then there was a bunch of birthdays and, you know, suddenly things just spiral out, and the more you postpone a thing, the more likely you are to keep postponing it, because you're already late on the deadline now, so it doesn't hurt to postpone it a bit later, and then 9 months later you're suddenly here. I will admit I have had quite felt pretty bad about it, I feel pretty bad about it. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I felt like there was a promise that I was not keeping, even though I technically never promised you I would get back with this. Oh, also, don't worry about the black under my eyes. If you did notice it, that's just makeup for the act at the start. But yeah. But we finally did it. And as I said before, we will have more episodes of this. All the boxes are right over there. And I will get around to recording them. I will record as many as possible today. Time is running a bit short when it comes to light. I still don't have a proper light source, which you might or might not notice. So I'm very much relying on the lovely weather we're having today to lighten up this room, so I don't only have to rely on a bad lamp. But I'll record as much as I can today, and if everything fails if I don't record everything today, I'll try tomorrow, although it's Sunday tomorrow. And the Tshirt spill across the street will be going bang bong bing bong most of the day, unfortunately, so that would ruin my chances. But yeah, for now, take care everyone. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Bye for now.